Get ready for a bombshell. Borussia Dortmund and Bayer Leverkusen are reportedly circling a dynamic Brazilian talent lighting up the Premier League, and this young star is already racking up goals and assists at an incredible pace. Could he be the next big Bundesliga signing? Then, a stunning homecoming. Bayer Leverkusen is bringing an 18-year-old sensation back to the Bay Arena. After shining bright in Austria, this exciting prospect is set to rejoin the Werkself. What does this mean for their future lineup? And speaking of legends, we're diving deep into the incredible career of Bayern Munich's titan, Manuel Neuer. A coaching veteran is making waves by comparing him to none other than Messi and Ronaldo. Is this the ultimate praise for a goalkeeper? Finally, we're breaking down who's in and who's out for Germany's national team. We'll reveal the young stars making a case for selection and the established players who might be feeling the heat. Stick around for all the exclusive details and make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss a single update.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Bundesliga's next big thing. Dortmund and Leverkusen Premier League Brazilian. Get ready, football fans, because the transfer rumor mill is spinning faster than ever. Reports are buzzing that both Borussia Dortmund and Bayer Leverkusen have their sights set on a sensational Brazilian talent currently making waves in the Premier League. This young sensation isn't just playing, he's scoring and assisting with a ferocity that's turning heads across Europe. According to Brazilian newspaper O Globo, these two German giants are making inquiries about Cristiano, a left-back who is technically owned by Premier League side Nottingham Forest. However, he's been making his mark back home in Brazil. While he hasn't featured for Nottingham Forest's first team since his €6 million transfer a year and a half ago, his loan spells have been nothing short of spectacular. He started at Botafogo and is now tearing it up at Vasco da Gama in Brazil's top flight. In his first 5 matches for Vasco da Gama, Cristiano has already delivered 2 goals and 3 assists, an astonishing return for a left-back. This electrifying form has not only caught the eye of Serie A clubs, but also the attention of BVB and Leverkusen. The complication? Vasco da Gama has a matching right, meaning they can also match any offers from other clubs for Cristiano. His loan runs until the end of the year, and they also hold a buyback option for €10 million, despite his contract with Nottingham Forest extending until 2029. Even with Dortmund already securing young left-back Prates, Cristiano's impressive performances could still sway their plans, especially with speculation about Daniel Svensson's future. Meanwhile, in Leverkusen, the potential departure of star left-back Alejandro Grimaldo, who has openly expressed a desire to return to Spain, creates a clear opening. Could this Brazilian dynamo be the answer for either club? Will this Brazilian prodigy make the switch to Germany, or will his homeland keep him? And speaking of exciting returns, Bayer Leverkusen is making a major move of their own. Stay tuned. Leverkusen's sensational swoop, Starlet returns home. Bayer Leverkusen is making a statement this summer, announcing the sensational return of 18-year-old starlet Kerim Alajbegovic from RB Salzburg. This move signals a strong belief in the young talent's potential and a strategic reinforcement of the Werkself squad. Last summer, Leverkusen sold Alajbegovic to RB Salzburg for a reported €4 million. However, his performances in Austria have been so impressive that the German club has decided to exercise their buyback clause, reportedly set at €8 million, to bring him back to the Bay Arena on a contract running until 2031. This swift action demonstrates Leverkusen's confidence in Alajbegovic's development and his future impact. Bayer 4 Sporting Managing Director Simon Rolfs lauded the signing, stating, "Kerim has not only met the high expectations set for him in Salzburg, he has exceeded them in record time. Despite his young age, he has become a key player for RB Salzburg and proven himself on the international stage. We are confident he will play a vital role for us in the coming years." Alajbegovic himself expressed his excitement, calling it a leap to a new level and emphasizing his desire to make his mark at a club known for developing young talent. This season, the 18-year-old has been a force to be reckoned with for RB Salzburg, scoring 11 goals and providing 3 assists in 36 appearances across all competitions. Operating as a winger or attacking midfielder, Alajbegovic brings versatility and proven goal-scoring ability to Leverkusen's ranks. His return is a clear sign of Leverkusen's commitment to nurturing top young talent and their ambition to remain at the pinnacle of European football. This young star's return is huge for Leverkusen, but how does he stack up against football's all-time greats? We're talking about a legend next, as Manuel Neuer gets a comparison that's truly out of this world. Neuer's legendary status. Magath compares Bayern icon to Messi and Ronaldo. As Bayern Munich's stalwart goalkeeper Manuel Neuer approaches his 40th birthday, the football world is abuzz with praise for the legendary shot-stopper. In a remarkable statement, veteran German coach Felix Magath has placed Neuer in the same elite category as global superstars Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Speaking to Bild, the 72-year-old Magath declared, "When it comes to Manuel's performances, his importance for Bayern and the national team, as well as his achievements, I see him in his position on the same level as Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo." This high praise from a respected figure in the sport underscores Neuer's unparalleled impact and longevity at the highest level. Magath's comparison highlights not just Neuer's incredible saves, but his leadership, influence on the game, and consistent excellence over more than a decade. With Neuer's contract set to expire at the end of the season, questions about his future linger. However, Magath believes it's far too soon for the Bayern captain to hang up his gloves. "I think he will be able to decide for himself whether he wants to continue at Bayern or not. From the outside, I would say he still has all the abilities to keep going. My advice to him would be to make the most of that for as long as possible and not stop playing just yet," Magath advised. This sentiment reflects the widespread view that Neuer remains one of the world's elite goalkeepers, capable of influencing games at the highest level. Neuer's revolutionary approach to goalkeeping, blending traditional shot-stopping with proactive, sweeper-keeper tactics, has redefined the position and inspired a generation of players. His legacy is cemented, but Magath's comments suggest that even at nearly 40, Neuer's story is far from over, and he continues to operate in a realm previously occupied only by the most iconic outfield players. From legendary keepers to rising stars, Germany's national team selections are always a hot topic. Who is impressing and who is being overlooked? We've got the full breakdown next. Germany's squad snubs, young talents knocking, stars left out. The latest Germany squad announcement has sparked debate, with several promising young talents making strong cases for inclusion, while some established names find themselves on the outside looking in. We're breaking down who's impressing and who might be feeling the sting of omission. Köln's 19-year-old sensation said Almala has been a revelation in the Bundesliga, notching 10 goals and 4 assists, making him Köln's standout player. His form has attracted interest from clubs like Chelsea and Brighton, who have had bids rejected. Despite a previous call-up and return to the U21s, Almala's recent strong performances and consistent starts have solidified his claim for a senior spot. Meanwhile, Borussia Dortmund's Maximilian Bayer has enjoyed an incredible run since December, contributing 10 goals in recent matches and establishing himself as one of the Bundesliga's hottest strikers. While he's been a regular in Germany's youth setups, a slow start to the season might have impacted his chances for immediate senior call-ups, despite his current red-hot form. Kerim Alajbegovic's lack of consistent starts has unfortunately seen him miss out on the March squad. Despite a strong finish to games when he does play, including scoring against Augsburg, a red card incident in a subsequent match might have further complicated his selection. His situation highlights how crucial consistent game time is for national team consideration. On the defensive front, Maximilian Mittelstadt has been a key player for Stuttgart's resurgence, playing 25 times this campaign and regaining form that saw him previously preferred at left-back for Germany. Jan Bissek, despite being a standout defender for Inter Milan in Serie A, has only made one appearance for Germany. His club's Champions League exit might have played a role in Julian Nagelsmann's decision, despite Bissek's consistent performances in the league. That's a look at who's making waves and who's facing tough competition. But before you go, let's quickly recap the biggest stories of the day and hit that subscribe button. What a show! We saw Bundesliga giants eyeing a Premier League Brazilian, Bayer Leverkusen bringing back a young star, Manuel Neuer getting a legendary comparison, and Germany's squad shakeups. Don't miss out on any of the action. Smash that like button, subscribe to News Today for your daily dose of sports headlines, hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop, and tell us in the comments who you think deserved a spot on Germany's team. Follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content,